Morning. How we doing today? So this morning we're not picking. We're not going to cut until probably 12 or so. That's better. We're not going to pick until about 12 or 11, 12. So what I did this morning is I went to our farms, my fields, and I picked a bunch of different ears off of the 4 fields that are up there. And most of the fields have 2 different varieties of corn in them. So I picked ears from every variety that I think I got every variety. I didn't have my book with me, but I'm pretty sure I got every variety out there. I know I got the ones in the right spot anyways. There might have been one field that I didn't get one variety, but it's all pretty close. So I brought them all home, and I marked on them the numbers, brands. So like that's 1244, that's 1138, that's 1366. Those are Pioneer. These are NK, and there's some LG in there. And then these are off my southeast field, on our south field on the east side, and these are on the west side. One of them's Pioneer 1379, and the other one's a Channel 213. And I don't remember which was which because I didn't have my book, so I just wrote which side it was, so that way I know when I get home I can look. So I'm going to shell off some ears. These are all standing upright. Some ears will stand up on the stalks, and then as they dry down, they drop. So we grab the ones that are standing up because those are the ones that are more than likely going to be the wettest, and we want to be wetter than what we will when we get down there. So we don't want to make that move and then get down there and then it's too wet, because it's about an hour, almost an hour and a half drive in the combine. So we only want to make that trip once if possible. So we're going to go ahead and shell these, put them into the bucket, and then bring them inside to the moisture tester. I'm not real impressed this year. These ears are small. I'm hoping they're just the ones I grabbed and not the whole field, because that'll be a bummer. Okay, got my 1138 shelled. We'll go inside and test it. So we got our tester. Our elevator gave us to this because they have to upgrade all the time. So they just throw them away, and he gave it to us, which is nice. So we're on corn. So only take a little bit of this. Like so. Load the hopper. It levels it off. And then we wait. So that reading on the 1138, 16.5. So we're gonna dump that. We're gonna take the rest of it. We always run two tests on it just to average it. 16.5. So both times that was 16.5. So that's what we're gonna write down. We're gonna drain that. Dump it out. Go grab some more. So now we're gonna get a new number. Hey, morning guys. So after we tested that corn yesterday, well actually it'd been the day before yesterday, we decided to come down here and try some because we figured maybe one, maybe two fields would go. Well, when we got down here, it ended up being drier than what our moisture tester is reading, which is good. So I don't know if our moisture tester is just off or if we just grabbed the wettest ears possible. But we're down here now. We did come down here on 2 days ago, and we started here yesterday, but I forgot my camera at home. Rookie mistake, I'm sorry, I apologize. But we're here now, so we got one field done, and we're starting on another here. So far it's dry enough, so hopefully we can knock this one off, and then we can carry on and hopefully go try around. We're gonna go pick through the other fields and just see how they are, and if it's dry enough, we're gonna keep going as we're here. So, time to get started. We're gonna mess around with some short rows. This field that we're doing right now is one of the fields I got hailed, or not hailed, but wind damage, green snap real bad early on. This is the better side of it. This number and variety stood up a lot better than the other side, but this whole field averaged 55 to 75% damage. So it ain't amounting to much, but this is the better side, and it's doing a little better, a lot better than the south side. I mean, it makes your stomach turn when you're picking it.
Still only in the 20s though.
20 shares?
20.
Well, what are you complaining about? That's awesome, man.
50, dare I say.
It's gone up that much since when you were crying about it?
It's only gone up just a handful, just a slight little teeny.
23 shares? It's going up as we speak.
When you go and you click on the shares and see who shared what, do you look at the comments that they say when they share? Yeah.
Well, we moved on to another field, and so far it's within our standards of being dry enough to get it into the elevator since we're here. But we're doing a test round.
He's coming this way, Dusty, so we gotta get out of his way there somewhere.
But we're gonna pick a couple rounds, not even a couple rounds, and fill a truck.
I might just go circle the block. Yeah, that'd be good, Dusty.
And we're gonna fill a truck up, bring it into the elevator and see what it actually is, because the monitor in your combine isn't always right. At least ours isn't. It's close, but it's not always right. But we got a ton. That grass, underneath that grass is a bunch of mud, and it's basically like a sinkhole, so I really don't feel like burying the combine, so now we gotta go around these. And this is probably the worst field we have with them. Unfortunate. And the problem with this field is it's too flat. It's so flat that it creates divots, and it's right where the pivot tracks are too. So that's where I always get stuck with the pivots, which you've seen. But what do? Haul dirt in and then it just sinks out of sight again. lot done. Got a pretty good patch cut out right here. Pretty good patch cut out right here. We're taking these last 8. I'm gonna go break through over there again. Well, we made it. Dumping on the grain cart for the night. We're gonna empty out the combine. And that's all I got for you guys today. Check back in on the next video because we're gonna be right here in the morning, and hopefully we can get all this field done. And that one might be a mud hole, so there might be some good video for you guys, not for me. Alright guys, make sure and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.